so well all the skills of the person that they learn from. And they started becoming quite close to that person. And maybe they don't really be the authentic of themselves. How could...
So how do you make sure you don't copy others? Is that what you're saying?
You only learn the skills.
So yes, it's very important to observe, to watch, to take in what other people are doing, different styles of speaking. But ultimately, the goal is to find your own style. You need to be, the goal is to be the best version of you on stage. And that does not mean copying what Les Brown does or Tony Robbins does or what Jen does or what Kyle does. It means finding out who you are and then replicate and then showing that when you're on stage. This is the beauty about public speaking. It's almost a journey into finding out who you are. And then it's a case of bringing that personality forth on the stage. And the only way to get there is through the reps, through practicing, through speaking in front of many audiences, and finding out what feels authentic to you. If you're someone who loves to share stories all the time, that's your style. Tap into that more. If you're someone who has a natural sense of humor, great. Tap into that more. If you're someone who does like facts, figures, statistics, okay. Tap into that more. It's all about finding your style. And feedback from others is really good too, because the audience, they have a feeling for whether you're being authentic or not. So they will point you in the right direction. They will say, no, that didn't seem natural. That didn't seem like you, because they might know you outside of the presentation. And they'll also point out, yes, that was the best Jen I've seen. That is Jen on the stage. I want more of that. And they'll encourage you. So I think it's all about practice and feedback, Jen, to find that authentic version of your speaking.
How did you do that with you? Like, what would be the style that you're calling for yourself now? And did you feel that at the beginning you was looking like somebody and then you started being more of you?
Yeah, I would say that. My style, what I've discovered is I'm very high energy, right? I'm very animated. I'm sure that's already came across. I'm very positive with my speaking as well. And I think to begin with, yes, I was trying to be a bit more serious, be a bit more direct, and be really powerful on stage like you see some motivational speakers being. But it's not inherently me. I'm not a super serious guy. I am a bit more fun, right? So I don't mind, having a bit of humor here or there. I don't mind smiling, being a little bit more like, I'll be serious when I need to, but I'm ensuring that I'm still being myself. And a lot of people said to me at the beginning, Jen, but they still sometimes do, and they sometimes have a point, is that I gesture too much. I'm always flailing my hands around, like I'm going to take it off, but the thing is, that's how I speak. When I'm having a conversation with my girlfriend in the kitchen, I use my hands to communicate. And so why would I restrict myself from doing that? I understand if it's not in sync or if it's not adding to the message, but when their gestures are in sync, why would I not do that? And that's just a little example of embracing who you are and showing your style on the stage.